In this problem, we want to solve the system equations using elimination. So we got 1/3 x plus 1/4 y is equal to -1, and x minus 4y is equal to 54. Never leave fractions into these. They just make it a lot harder than it needs to be. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the fractions in this first equation. Now how you get rid of fractions is always the same. You multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. I got 3 and 4, so the LCM would be 12. Very easy way to find a number to multiply it by is just multiply these two together, 3 times 4. So we're going to multiply everything in the first equation by 12. So I got 12 times 1/3 x, 12 times 1/4 y, and 12 times -1. Second equation remains as is for now. Okay, 12 times 1/3 is 12 divided by 3, so that's 4x, plus 12 times 1/4 is 12 divided by 4, which is 3, so we got 3y, and 12 times -1 is -12. And then we got x minus 4y is equal to 54. Well, now if I wanted to eliminate the y's, the signs are different, so that's good. You always, to figure out what to multiply by, you always multiply by the other number. So if I'm looking at 3y, I'm going to multiply times this 4 down here. So I'd multiply everything in my first equation by 4. If I'm looking at this negative 4y here, to figure out what to multiply by, I multiply by the other number, which would be the 3. So I'd multiply everything in my second equation by 3. But actually, we're going to, in this problem, work with the x's, because this is almost here. See how this is a positive 4x? I just need a negative 4 here in order to eliminate it. So I'm going to multiply everything in the second equation by -4. Okay, so our first equation, we got 4x plus 3y is equal to -12. -4 times x is -4x. -4 times -4y gives us 16y. Let's see, 6, 1, 21, 216 is negative. So -4 times 54 gives us -216. It's kind of nasty. And now we're ready to add these. 4x minus 4x drops away. 3y plus 16y is 19y. -12 negative 216 is -228. Now we want to solve for y, so I divide both sides by 19. And I'm going to go over to my calculator. I don't want to think that hard this morning. And I'll exit out, do second mode. I was in graph mode. Okay, and we got 228 divided by 19. Just go into it evenly. 12. Okay, so it's a -12. Now we then want to take this value, plug it back into one of our equations. Doesn't matter which one. I'm going to choose the second one because it doesn't have any fractions in it. So I got x minus 4y is equal to 54. And we just said that y is -12. Oops. So we're going to replace the y with -12. So -4 times -12 gives us positive 48. Equals 54. We want to solve for x. I'll take the 48 over to the right side, and it becomes a -48. And that gives us x is equal to 6. And we write our answer in point form, ordered pair. So we'll do 6, -12. And that would be our answer.